And as you guys can see, we have a new update. 1.46 is officially out. So I'm going to do a quick review of what is new for this update. We're going to go through the new cars, as you see here on screen. 3 new cars. We have the classic Chevrolet, Chevelle, and 2 other new cars. I know one's a VGT, and then of course another car right here. But let us go ahead and let's look at first the update details. So as you guys can see, update 1.46 is officially here. So we have the 3 new cars: the Afeela Prototype 2024, which is the production car. The I mentioned before, the Chevrolet Chevelle from 1970, sold at the Legends Cars dealership. I'll go over there and we'll check it out. The Skoda Vision Gran Turismo, I'm not too sure that's how you say it, but you see that car is there. That's of course the car with out the top. Number 2, World Circuits. The following new events has been added to the World Circuits. So we got Vision Gran Turismo Trophy, Great Valley Highway 1, American FR Challenge 550 at Tremont Circuit Reverse, Japanese Clubman Cup 550 at Alsace Village Reverse. Number 3, we do have a new extras cafe menu. You have to be collector level 38 or above, and it's going to be the collection Ferrari 12-cylinder engines. We had a new set of conversations with car designers and characters in the cafe. And right below, here's all the different interactions with the characters with the certain cars that they had. The new Brand Central has 2 new museums, the Afeela and Skoda. GT Auto Kart Maintenance Service has new engine swaps. And like I mentioned before, if you want to buy an engine swap, you have to be collector level 50. So apparently they went a little bit bizarre in this go around, in my opinion. So we have a swap for the Grade 4 Bugatti Veyron, a swap for the first C1 Chevrolet Corvette, the C2 Stingray Sport Coupe Chevrolet Corvette, the Honda NSX Grade 4, the Lexus C500 from 2017. They add San Diego as a Kershaw in the scrapes. Controller that adds support to the Fanatec Gran Turismo DT Extreme. So if you guys have that wheel, then I'm pretty sure all of you are excited for that. Localization fixed various text isolation issues. Other various issues have been addressed. And that's basically is it for the notes. Or details per se. I don't think there's any patch notes. But also we have right here, but looks like beginning between the, I believe that is from May to the 25th of May, season 2020-24 with the Manufacturers Cup. So I might participate in that. Hopefully for a little bit of redemption. But let's go ahead and check out the 3 new cars. Let's start off with the Chevrolet Chevelle at the Legends Car dealership. Here it is right here. First car you see. And while I'm still here, let me go ahead and scan the area, see what we got. So we got the Nismo 400R. The Cobra is here. Limited stock. Pikes Peak. Alright, so let's get to see this car. Alright, about 472 performance points. Pretty hefty. Close to 4,000 pounds, which I knew that was the case. This is a 70s car, so these cars are going to be heavier than what we're accustomed to. Close to 450 horsepower, close to 500 pounds of torque, which is pretty cool. So I'll be very anxious to see how this car is going to do at Tokyo Expressway. Might be possible, but I'll have to look into it, see how it does at Tokyo Expressway. Hopefully it'll do well. But it's going to be quite a long shot because it is a 1970s car, so the handling may not be there. But the Pantera was a car from the 70s and it handles lovely. So hopefully this car will be a decently good car to grind with at the Expressway. I'll just have to try it out and see. But I can already see there's going to be a lot of NASCAR liveries with this car. Especially, let's see, during the 70s. Trying to figure out what drivers drove Chevrolet in the 70s. There's a good many of them. Especially the late 70s. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of late 70s liveries. Like like Bobby Allison's Coca-Cola Chevrolet, and maybe some of Kelly Yarbrough's his liveries and Daryl Waltrip's liveries. Alright, so let's now head to the new Sony Honda Mobility Afeela. I think that's how you pronounce it, I don't know. So it's free, close to 600 points, all-wheel drive. Everything is a mystery, especially the weight, and of course it's EV. Why did it have to be EV? Anyway, so it's free, so that's that. One color. So I really don't see this car really doing anything much. That's such a disappointment. Well, let's try to look at the other car. Czech Republic. Skoda. See what the price is. Yep, that's what I thought. 1,850,000 for the PP's 1,000 horsepower. EV as well, 2,800 pounds. All-wheel drivetrain, so that's something there. So we have a green, olive green livery color, and then we have this very unique, I'm pretty sure that's a Czech Republic livery. That actually looks pretty decently cool. I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty nice. But with it being an EV, I probably could try it at Sardegna, give it a shot, see what I can do at, you know, Sardegna, maybe Le Mans as well. But yeah, very unique car, I would say that. So yeah, those are the 3 new cars that's been launched in this update. Or yeah, maintenance, service, maintenance, update, what have you. But now comes my favorite part, the swaps. So we're gonna do one by one. I think I got them all down pat of which is which. So Bugatti, grade 4, yes. Let's see what you're gonna get. Be very interested. See what you're gonna have. 300,000 credits, and you're going to be good buff. Oh, the drift engine. Ooh. Ho 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 ho. Yeah, that's a huge buff right there. Nice. Wonder what it would be like having that at Sardegna. Or better than that, the 700 race at Le Mans. Probably be an absolute killer race with this car. Alright, now with the Corvettes. Let's see, where are you? There you are. Let's see what engine swap you got. Be very, very interested. 167,000, probably the C7 Corvette. Yeah. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, that's gotta age very well at Tokyo Expressway. Especially with all that torque, with a small little car. It'd just be terrifying going about 220 without any head protection. Wow. All we need now is like a little lightning bolt on that white part is on the car. Just like Lightning McQueen's Rusty's radiator springs look. That'd be perfect. I mean, that is quite the buff. So you get the first generation Corvette with the 7th generation engine. Nice. And that's about over 100 points, 110. So yeah, that's crazy. Alright, now for the C2 Corvette. And yes, I will try to see if these swaps are good for Tokyo Expressway whenever I get the chance to. But if you guys just missed it, I just did the Bugatti Grade 4, and it has the BRZ drift engine producing over 1,000 horsepower for that Grade 4 Veyron, which is crazy. Alright, so the C3 Corvette, I'm trying to figure out which one it was. Pretty sure it was C2, I think. Probably the same thing. Yeah. Cool. It'll be a good video to compare between the C1 and the C2, see which car is better for the swap. My bet's probably going to be the C2. Might be a better car to use for that race. However, this is close to 600 points, while the other one still had some points left in the table. So I'll be very interested to see how that's going to play out. So far, it's a good swap so far. That's cool. Alright, so next should be the Honda Grade 4. Yes. It would just be wild if the NSX Grade 4 gets the McLaren MP404 1980s F1 engine. That'd be so crazy. Honda, there you are. Grade 4, yes. $250,000, okay. Let's see if this is going to be a nerf or a buff. Buff. Ooh, the Rampage. Ooh. Nice. Probably might try it at Tokyo Expressway if I can actually have it to where I can actually nerf it. And I gotta nerf it a lot if it's gonna work. I'll just have to figure out a way what I need to do to nerf for it to work. Probably add weight to it for one. Of course, power restrictor and lowering the ECU as well is going to help out. Okay, that's pretty good. So this actually been pretty good engines for this whole update. Two C1, C2 Corvettes with a C7 Corvette swap, and the Grade 4 Guy Veyron with the BRZ. Yeah, especially that too. Yeah, sacrifice all your lovely handling with comfort hards. You got to love it. But hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so Lexus, there you are. LC 500. There it is. I actually got to see this car in public. I think it was yesterday, I believe. And judging by how many points that overall it has, close to 550, it's probably going to easily break it to over 600. So let's see. 300k, let's see what you got. Ah, you got the BRZ engine swap, just like the Veyron. Nice. That's like putting a drift engine into a car. I'm pretty sure the race car version has this too, I think. Or it might be the Chevelle swapped. That's crazy. And you can see it's way over 600. But there's a chance where we can actually, you know, down tune it, nerf it, put like front splitter on the front car, put a wing on the back, and just play with the downforce. Have it max out the rear downforce and lower the front downforce to the smallest amount. Oh boy. So this is actually going to be very tasty. for these swaps for Tokyo Expressway. It's going to be very tasty, I will say that. So let's see, we covered the 3 new cars, we covered the swaps. Cafe with the V12 collection for the Ferrari. Just going all the way down. Ah, there they are. And I'll go ahead and mention this if you guys are curious of how to get these cars. The one on the right, you can get this at Brand Central, or you can win it at a ticket roulette minigame if you're lucky and if the game chooses you to have that car. For the Testarossa, the used car dealership, sometimes it will spawn there, and that's how you get that car. And then for the 365 GT B4, that's a car you can find at the Legends car dealership. I'm not too sure if this also appears at the used car dealership as well, but I think it only appears in the Legends cars. But as you can see here, you get a 6-star roulette ticket if you get all 3 cars. Nice. Check with sport mode real quick. Oh wow. Nice. Nations Cup, Manufacturers, and GT Cup. Looking forward to this one. The first race will be, I believe, this Sunday. Yes. It's going to be at Suzuka Circuit. So, pretty much looking forward to that race. I think I had the choice between the... Here we go. The GR86RZ or the BRZS. So, pretty much Toyota versus Supra, or Subaru. Manufacturers Cup, Season 2024, Round 1. May the 8th. 24-hour race. Oh no. Oh, the 24 hours Nürburgring. Ah, so many memories. Just leaving off from season 3 of, I think it was season 3 or 4. Anyway, interesting. And it's a rapid fire schedule too. You see the 8th, the 11th, 15th, 18th, 22nd, 25th. So, and it's probably just like the Nations Cup. Whatever your best race is going to be is what you're going to really get. Oh, cool thing. All grade 3s. Nice. So, the question is, which manufacturer do I want? We did Chevrolet the last time, and quite overall disappointing results. But it's all grade 3 cars. So, I'm thinking either Porsche might be a possibility. I know Lexus, the last big update we had, Lexus has been really good in some tracks, or a good bit of tracks. The Lexus has been really good. I mean, there's just so many. I mean, of course, McLaren is always on top. Sometimes you see Lamborghinis on top as well. Yeah, I figured the 911's always been smooth. Yeah, I agree. Either the Porsche or the Audi. The Audi was really good. Like, from the last update, when they updated the PLB. So many choices. I need a coin. I'm going to do it by a coin. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the best of 3. I am going to get me a quarter if I can. And we're going to do a simple coin toss. Just to figure out which brand I'm going to race with. All I see is nickels and dimes. Aha, there's one. Yes. Alright. So I guess what we're going to do is I'll do heads for Porsche and tails for Audi. And we'll do it the best of 3. And what I'm going to do is start off with heads. I'm going to have my thumb right at the heads, flick it, and we'll go from there. Alright, so the first coin toss between Audi and Porsche, I think I said heads was, what did I even say? I think heads was Porsche, I think. I'm not too sure. Okay. Heads would be Porsche, tails would be Audi. Okay, first one. Land on my seat, and it is. I know it's a picture of a house cabin, but we'll call it tails because it's one of those very picturesque quarters. So the house will be Audi. So right now it's Audi 1, Porsche 0. So if Audi gets it again, Audi will win, but if Porsche gets, if we get heads, then it'll be Porsche. It'll be a tie. Here we go. Number 2. It landed on the house again, so therefore, we're going to drive for Audi for this Manufacturer's Cup. Alright, so it's been decided. It's all grade 3 races, so we don't have to worry about with that car. Yes! I got a pretty sick livery too with it. Nice Red Bull livery, so. And I've noticed that the Audi's been doing better as of late. Especially Barcelona. That's what I figured out and found out that the car was actually better in recent updates. So cool, Audi. So hopefully much better result than the Chevrolet. I think Chevrolet only did like one full legit race. The first race we got crashed out. Missed like 2 races. There was one race. I know there was one race we could have done Mount Panorama, but I forgot about it. I had plans, couldn't make it. So hopefully, with Audi, let's see what the practice times are. So we got below 8 minutes for the BMW, NSX, Corvette. Okay, so I'm not gonna worry about too much about the times right now, but since every time we come here it has to rain. It doesn't matter. Like the last 3 races we raced, it was raining. So hopefully this go around it'll be drier, or dry at least. But yeah, I'll go ahead and show you my livery that I have for my Audi R8, which I really love. It looks really good with the car. Actually drove it at Barcelona and had a nice battle with a guy in the Porsche, but I could tell the Audi was a little bit better on the straights than the Porsche was at Barcelona. So let's see if I can spot it. It is going to be right here. Yes. Let's see. What year was that? Was that 15 or 18 that we have? Oh, it's a 19. Okay. Well, we know what we're gonna do now. Let's go to the good old GT Auto and get ourselves a different livery. Because we're having this car. Let's do... I got an idea. I guess we'll stick with this one. Let's see what it looks like. Nice. Yeah, that's definitely going to be the look for the season. I'm looking forward to it. Wing. Ah, okay. Nice. Oh, we can actually buy a Type A bumper. It's probably just cosmetic, yeah. I'll admit though, that's some weird wheels right there, but, you know. Nice. I like it. So let me think if there's anything else to go through the update. We went through the cars, the engine swaps, the cafe menu with the Ferrari collection. I know there's a new palette, I will call it palette, to pick San Diego pictures. Yeah. That's probably everything if I'm right. I mean, yeah, looks like it. But just in case if you guys missed anything, we went to the 3 new cars, the Chevy Chevelle. Actually, let me try one thing I'm actually curious about. Let me try. Let's try this car. I'm just gonna hear it one more time. That sounds more like a lightsaber. I'm not gonna lie, but if there was like an alternative lightsaber sound, that would be it right there. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to try to detune it, nerf it, and see how competitive it'll be at Sardegna, if it's possible. Just in case. I'm just curious to see how long it'll last. It's hard to believe we got 2 EVs in this one update. On track. Well, at least got some good power at least. Actually, let me do. Aha! Okay. Let's try that. Ugh. My guess is if we're thinking about how long it's going to last, My bet is probably going to be between 3 to 5 laps for the battery to get drained. Oh no. What's the cockpit view like? Oh, whoa. Oh. That was close. I thought I passed him. Oh, look how much battery we're losing. Wow, we're not even halfway through the lap and we lost about a quarter. Oh no. Oh no. That was close. I will admit, I do love the rear camera. The car's handling is a little bit understeery, a little bit tight. Boom. There we go. But yeah, the battery might need an improvement. I wonder. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. So it looks like it'll probably last throughout maybe lap 3? Maybe? Nope, it's about to be done. It's about dead. Yep, there it goes. What a shame. Wow. So, literally, 1 full lap plus half a lap. Yeah. Now, if you want to buy it, just say, hey, I got that car too, or just want to add to your collection, you can, but there really isn't that much you can do with it. I mean, sure, it sounds cool. The interior's pretty awesome, especially if you can interact with your, you know, headlights, warning lights, all that stuff. But for a car you want to use for like a race, yeah, you're not going to really find anything unless the options don't have any fuel wear added to the car. Then yeah. So let's try the other car. Oh, let's see. Where is it? There we go. I just want to hear that one more time. So we got like a dark lifesaver. This car has like a sound of a Keurig machine going, like you turn it on a Keurig machine and it just revs 3 times. Interesting. Alright, so I'm thinking if the EVs don't like long straightaways, which we're going to now at Tokyo Expressway, my guess is this car might last maybe one lap. And yes, we're going to make it life's hard and just add racing hearts, because why not? If I can't add any extra horsepower, then we'll just add the tires to it. So the first 2 laps might be a little bit hairy if we get 2 laps in, that is. Other than that, yeah. I think we could call this stream "How to Expose the Life of EV Drivers." It's like, oh yeah, so cool. It helps saving the planet. Nope, sir. What you're basically doing is draining your battery. Therefore, you're using more money than you need to for your car. Alright, so my bet is probably a lap, 2 at the most. I do like the little display though. Oh, this car is slow. Ah, not good. Oh, is that its cap? 144? Oh no. 45? Alright, let's see how it handles. Got racing hards on, so it should be okay-ish to handle the turn. That was planned. I don't know how I feel my driver wearing like astronaut clothing. I will admit the battery life itself is a bit longer. Oh man. Oh. Alright, time for a real car. Alright, we're gonna get this bad boy in there. Showcase. Car. Actually, let's do this. Yeah. Should have a realistic livery that could work. There we go. It's gonna be a hard choice between those two. I think we'll go ahead and do this one. Ironically, I mentioned that livery earlier in the live stream. Of course, we got it now. I can't remember if that was a wide body or not. I think it was. Pretty sure it was. Yeah, okay. So that back out. Nice. Just imagine just pulling the car so hard and then no, you like your lower back brakes or something. It's like, huh, the effectiveness of your wide body is actually 40% wide. 60%, nope, sorry. Two of our guys broke their backs. This is what in your car, isn't it? Alright. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. That looks like more of a drag racing wing to me. Interesting. Wow. Nice. Alright, let's see what we can do. Throw all kinds of upgrades to this bad boy. Give it a shot at Tokyo Expressway, see what it can do. But that's a very interesting rear wing attachment. I've not seen, that's probably the first time in the game I've seen that, where it looks like an old funny car drag racing style. So looking forward to see what this car can do. Of course, we want to let lose a lot of weight. That's going to be the main thing I'm going to do to this car. Yep. Looks like stage 3 is the max. Okay. Ah, that's why it's so bad. Okay. Yep. Ho 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 ho. I think we're gonna stop right there. This is gonna be very interesting. I like it though. I like what I'm seeing. Oh, so close. No. Yep, there you go. yeah, that'll work. Oh yeah, I can get one more part. This is a real man's car now. Ha ha. I can already see it. Out of that tunnel, we'll probably be in the top 10. I can see it. 10th, 9th place. If not directly outside the tunnel, then the main street. Yeah, well, maybe. You know, just playing with it. Since that other car did nothing, I'm like, why not just do the Chevelle? Going to be very eager to see the fuel, how it handles. Nice. Make sure we adjust this to 5, 15. Let's do 25. Oh yes, I got racing brakes. Oh, forgot to do the brake pads. Oh well. Alright, let's let her rip, see what's gonna happen. Big old car. Oh yeah. Six speed, 5 speed. Yep. I should have changed. Forgot to do that. There we go. Alright. I still can't get that rear wing is more like a drag racing wing. Ooh, it's a wheel spin. What'd I say? Outside the tunnel will be the top 10. Perfect. Let's see how fast this thing can go. Yeah, it should break earlier. Ooh, the very end. Oh, a little drifty from the rear end. Oh, slam. Nice and slow, easy. There you go. There you go. Fuel looks decent, I think. Whoa, slide. Not too bad with first lap. Let's say we'll probably cap about 190 or 190 plus is what I think we're going to cap at for top speed. Just barely. Oh. No, it's so tight. The front's tight and the rear end wants it to drift. So it's a pretty unique handling, that is. Let's see how it feels in lap 3. Yep, I agree. Usually when the track does get dries up, the car really does feel better. Oh, making a move on the Maz on the RX-7. Oh, yeah. Wasn't planned, but it worked. And see the GTRs close to the NSX. I'm actually surprised how strong the rear tires are holding up. I would expect by now they will be at least a quarter red. Because whenever I do get on the power, I can hear the tires squeal from the rear, and I can just feel that the rear tires are really not connecting whenever I get back on the power. Still got a tense battle for the lead. This should be the lap, maybe, well, the Honda pit. If not this lap, then lap 5. Okay, there's the Honda. Nice. Oh, very close to the wall. I think Successful is probably going to pit, or the GTR, should I say, probably going to pit this lap. Usually the GTR is losing a lot of pace. That's the given sign that it's going to pit. So I'm pretty sure this lap's going to pit. Oh, some David. Yeah, I'll definitely share the tune after the race is over. So let's see, will the GTR pit? No, it stays out. We got ourselves quite a gap between ourselves and the Korean Mera RX-7 as well. So the one thing that kind of annoys me a little bit is whenever you have two A drivers, like without, you know, just a couple tenths behind each other, they'll really push it, and they can actually run pretty competitive lap times than if they're by themselves, which is quite strange. I mean, I know you got the slipstream in the main straights, but when it comes to corners, somehow they can actually, you know, really crank up the heat. But saying that, as you saw how early the Honda pit on lap 4, the Honda certainly will have to pit twice, maybe 3 times, because I saw it one time pit 3 times in a race, which was quite incredibly mind-boggling. But yeah, you can see the rear tires, the wear is actually coming into play now. Near lap to pit, lap 7. Here goes the GTR, it is pit stop. Ooh, very loose there. Yeah. Oh, almost dry. Almost. Alright, back down to 1. Perfect. Nice. Get ourselves some fresh tires for the rears. And we're going to add just enough fuel plus extra to finish off the race. Oh, that lever looks so nice. And we wait. That should do it. And we pass Gallo. Nice. Yeah. Oh, there goes Honda again on pit road number 2. That should be its last stop unless it pits again, which would be mind-boggling if it does. Alright, let's see how this car can drive now with fresh tires and drier track conditions. Ooh, that rear. Oh, slap. I didn't lose so much time. Oh, again. Ah. he does lap me faster. Chose the wrong gear for that turn. There we go. Oh, got wide. There we go. Alright, that wasn't too bad. 2650 overall for the time. Not too shabby. 209.715 on lap 5. Very interesting car, I would say. The front feels tight, and the rear end is so loose and so sensitive. You gotta be careful with it. Has a good bit of oversteer. Very unique feeling, that's for sure. Clean race bonus, baby. Awesome. Ha! Awesome. Oh, you just can't get better than that. Try to get a thumbnail. Let's do that. Oh, yes. Do that. Let's do it like that. Dazzling. That might work. Oh boy. I hope it looks good. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Let's do boom. Nice. All right. I'll share the setup, and then I'll try one quick thing. I'm gonna test something out real quick. Just to check if there's something in the car that I could improve with. But that car felt good, considering tight steering and oversteer in the rear. Alright, Sport Hards tire compound, suspension normal, differential fully customized, torque 5, acceleration 15, braking 25, aerodynamics to front to the rear 150, ECU full control computer 99. Ballast, don't need it. Don't need a power restrictor. Fully customized manual transmission, the transmission that lowers your overall PP. Top speed 340. Supercharger high end torque, racing brakes, steering angle adapter, racing collection flywheel, engine balance tuning, polish boards, weight reduction stages 1 through 3, increased by HD. And that is going to be the setup. Now, the one thing I want to test out is I want to see if these rims are actually set to wide, offset, and to, let's see, it's offset and I think width. I want to see if these are set to wide. Because usually if rims are set to wide, they actually perform, or they make the car feel a little bit better in turns, which is quite strange. So let's do 14, let's see, let's try... I guess they were set to wide. Let's do that, and let's try to... Let's do that. I just want to see if, in fact, the rims was set to wide. And if that's the case, that's the car, that's the way it's going to feel. If you have both the offset and the width set to wide. Because I wasn't too sure if it was standard when we did the race. So I'll probably just do maybe just a couple more laps around Tokyo Expressway. Maybe 2 or 3. Unless I could automatically tell that it's that it actually is you know, the same. So, but I think I'll still do a full-fledged video of this build, even though this is a live preview of it. So, I'm on controller, so it actually did feel tight with my thumb. So, on wheel, there's no telling what's going to feel on the wheel. Hopefully, it won't be too tight, but that right-hander is a death sentence for that car, because it's like takes forever for the car to turn, and there's like you can't get back on the gas or else you're going to spin the car out because of how much oversteer the car has. So, but it's still kind of strange of how that rear wing, the Type A, is just like something you'll see from the funny car division back in the 90s. It's so weird. So I'm going to do the same thing again, just to find out if in fact these rims were on the car. And one way I can tell is if I'll be on corners and just see how the car feels. Simple as that. And I will try an alternate setup for this car. It feels about the same. Alright. I'll try to do one other thing. This either is going to be really good, or this is going to be rather pretty stupid. So, let's find that out. Oh, got braked so early. Actually, it does feel a bit better on the turns. Oh, so close. Oh yeah. Just heard a huge oh, that was horrifying. Nothing like slowing down for that very tricky right-handed turn and just hearing a huge explosion behind you. Oh. Oh, look at the speed. Look at that slipstream. Oh, it's so hard to tell. Oh, that's tight. Oh, I got tight. Oh, that felt pretty smooth. Well, that's the first thing we did. Wasn't able to do the last run. Take the lead. Oh, we overshot it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Still running a purple lap. Oh, he's right there. But I think he's gonna pit. Yep. Yep. Alright. And we just ran a lap faster than the last race. Wow. And I begin to notice that the rear tires are not as worn off. Got fierce battle for P2 right now. Oh yeah, that's much faster. Well, more like 3 car lengths, but that's still pretty quick. A good improvement. Hoo, 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 hoo. Ooh, nice. Same strategy. Get us a new fresh pair of hearts and fill up with the best after the checkpoint. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Awesome. Well, that was a much better improvement right there. So we're looking at 8 seconds faster overall for total time, 26:47, which is too bad for this car. I mean, I've had some runs with Porsche, and they did 26:45, so yeah, this is pretty decent. It was able to crack into 208s, which is really big too. Yeah, I made some contact. But that's a product of the race, so. So if you guys are curious what the setup is compared to the first setup, I'll be able to show that to you. So the main difference we did between this setup and last setup is the first setup we had racing brakes. Well, for this one, the brakes are stocked, so when you get your brakes stocked, all you gotta do is same thing, sport hards, fully customized differential, 5, 15, 25, just like the first go around. Aerodynamics increases from the value of 2 up to 65. The rear stays at 150, and like, of course, your brakes goes back to normal state, and that's basically it. And I can tell you, the car felt a lot better handling wise. The tightness wasn't even there on the car. It just felt a lot smoother. Plus, I think the rims had to do something with it too. Saying the rims, both the offset and the width itself, I'm not too sure if that particular livery had it to where both the rims, its offset and width was at the wide. Because if you do that to your rims, that really is a big improvement. So I guess this livery does not have that option. So I would recommend, just when you get your rims, make sure you have both the offset and diameter or width set to wide. So yeah, that was a really good, 2 good runs for Tokyo Expressway with the Chevelle. I knew it would do decently good. I just wasn't too sure if it was going to be a contender for it to be good, or if it was going to be a decently good run. So other than that, decently good with the build. So really pleased, especially the second run around, because the first run was, of course, more of a practice run just to see what the car can do, and has that good speed, has decently good acceleration. Handling may not be the best, but once you get used to the car, how it drives, you really shouldn't have any issue. Now, if you're on a wheel, hopefully you're able to control it, because it was kind of loose on the first run, but round 2, it felt better. Probably because of the rims, and of course adding more downforce to the front as well really helped the car not to feel as tight. Plus the oversteer from the rear bumper, the rear of the car, wasn't that strong either. It was still there, but not as strong. So before we head out, let us see what engine ticket I have. That is quite some luck there, being able to get this engine ticket. So let's see. Yeah, I got a lot of 3s. Oh, there it is. And of course we got that one too. Let's do this one first. This is what I got for the Ferrari V12. Alright, so I got money, 2 good cars, which I already have. Nice. Love that car. Another lovely car. The Grade 1 version. Nice. Alright, now let's see what the engine ticket is. Might be a new engine, might be an engine I have in my storage already. Let's see here. Ooh, GTR Nismo 17. That might be a first. Let's see here. Might be this one, right? Maybe not. Well, probably it's this one. Cool. But yeah, most certainly in the future, I will most definitely will be able to, you know, do full runs. Especially with the LC500, the Veyron Grade 4, Corvette 1, C1, C2, the NSX. Just to see with their engine swaps if it's actually compatible with Tokyo. And if it is, how good is it? If it's not good, then most certainly I will use that car for Le Mans. Because those are basically the 2 main choices I have for those engine swaps. But other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed the live stream. Going strong for about almost 2 hours. So really felt good just to showcase the car itself. the engine swaps, what cars are they, what engine goes in which car. So I'm very much looking forward to try out, especially the Pharaon, having that, I think it's the LS7 BRZ engine, the crazy drift car. So it's going to be very interesting to see what it's capable of doing. And of course the C1, C2, the C1, C2 generation having the C7 generation engine swap. So that's going to be interesting to see what that can do, especially to see which car is better with that particular swap. Yeah, I believe the NSX has the Rampage, I'm pretty sure, and then I think the LC500, I think also has the drift car as well. So it's going to be very interesting to see what I can do with those particular cars. My get predictions is this car might be okay. It might be able to do something more. Tokyo Expressway, I'm not too sure. I'm not really thinking I'll be able to reach the point where actually we'll race at Tokyo Expressway, unless if I do some serious nerfing. These two, it's going to be a pretty close call between these two, which is better. I'm thinking more toward this one. Overall, we'll just have to wait to see what happens. And then for the NSX, pretty sure this is going to be another Le Mans run with it. And then the LC500, this is going to be probably the main money maker right here to see if it's going to be really competitive or not at Tokyo Expressway. But yeah, like I said before, hopefully you guys enjoyed the live stream. And I'll see you guys later whatever car I choose from. Either it's going to be a Le Mans video or it could be a Tokyo video. I just haven't yet made up mind yet what it's going to be. But other than that, hopefully you guys have a great rest of the day and weekend. And I'll see you guys later. Take care.